If you're buying a house, you need to start doing this now. So if you are new to my channel, I've been a lender for 18 years. My team's one of the top purchase teams in America, but I'm actually going through home buying right now, guys. I am on the journey, and it's been a hot minute since I bought my last house. And here's the thing. What people don't talk about is they don't talk about the emotional roller coaster of buying a house. And I don't care who you are, there are emotions involved, and you need to be paying attention to those emotions and how you're thinking and how you're feeling and why you're feeling that way so that you don't end up in a house that ultimately you will regret. So this time when I was, as I'm going through this journey, I started a vlog. I did the vlog because I was like, okay, I'm always talking about how to do mortgages, how to do this, how to do that, but there's no one really showing you the ups and the downs. So I was like, I'll just film it. I'll film it. I'm comfortable in front of a camera. Let's go. It's on Instagram. I'm not going to ruin your attention span on YouTube with a bunch of shorts. It was really helpful for me. And that's the tip in this. Guys, if you're looking at buying a house, I would suggest doing a video vlog. You don't have to share it publicly. Just keep it on your phone. Just film a video. Hey, I just saw this house. This is what I liked. This is what I didn't like. Here's the pros of the location. Here's the cons. Whatever. If you go in a house and you feel like you're in love, take pictures. Talk about when you get in the car why you love that house. And the reason I say that is because during the first week of my journey, we wrote an offer on a house. It didn't get accepted. I was gently heartbroken, but ultimately when that house went pending with someone else, I didn't care. And the bottom line is when you review the footage, on the first day, the first day I saw that house, guys, I knocked it on its head. I was like, hey, it's totally overpriced. It's really close, but the location makes me nervous. And I went through the whole journey of like going back. Oh, is it for me? Are there any problems on the house? Writing the offer. Oh, they didn't pick me. Look, I wrote a real offer. The seller was 25% above where they should have been priced. They didn't like our offer. They countered. We didn't like their counter. So we were like, we'll let it wait. It's been on the market for 200 days. Like, what can another 100 days do to it? But then it magically went pending. So here's the thing. When it went pending, meaning that someone else got into contract on it, was I sad? I was relieved. And you know why? The first thing that came to me when I found out was, I don't have to worry about the location anymore. That was the thing. And, looking at the footage of the vlog, it's like, girl, you should have just looked at your first day and stayed true. And that's what I'm going to be doing moving forward is, as I go through this journey, I'm going to be paying attention. I'm going to be taking more detailed videos, some for myself, some I'll share, because I think that you need to be able to recall exactly how you felt in the moment that you saw it. And that is critical to making a good decision. Because the thing that sets in the most where people ultimately end up regretting the house they buy, it is fatigue. It's that simple. It is tiring looking at houses. It's exhausting going on Zillow and Homes and all of those sites every single day. Is there something new? Is there something new? What should I do? Is there something new? It's a lot. So you get to a point where you're just like, oh my God, can we just be done? And look, I am very impatient, shocker, but I also have a limited time. Right now as I film this, it's August. Our lease is up in December. I want to be able to try to find something by November, ideally. Otherwise, I'm going to probably go into a short-term lease while we continue to look. For me, this is a long-term purchase, but I'm also looking at it from the lender's eyes of doing this for so long. So it's actually almost problematic because whereas like if you're a first-time home buyer and you know nothing, you are going into houses and it's fun and it's joy. Whereas I'm going into houses and I'm looking for problems. And I'm looking for problems. The biggest thing that scares me is mold. And it's probably because TikTok or Instagram ruined my algorithm, but all I see is Cy Porter videos. Have you guys seen Sci-Fi Home Inspections? He inspects new builds. Like once you're on the home inspector algorithm for anything, you get real nervous about houses. So I'm going through these houses with like a magnifying glass and it's tiring. But the bottom line is that if I settle it could be a big long-term mistake. So I've never suggested doing a vlog before throughout the process for yourself, but I highly suggest it now. And it's gonna be what I'm continuing to do because just that first experience really opened my eyes to, hey, if I had just stopped and reviewed the footage from the first day, I wouldn't have gone through all that other high highs, low lows. Will you love me? Oh, you don't love me. I don't care. Like, ugh, puh. Leave that for the rom-coms, friends. So yes, if you're a home buyer and you're searching, do a vlog after every house you see. Even if you're like, I don't even like this house, Jennifer. Why should I do a vlog? Guys, I didn't even like the house I wrote an offer on the first time I walked in it. Do a vlog because you'd be surprised when you get tired. If your spouse, like my spouse liked that, Mark liked that at first, it makes you start thinking about it more. Then you're like, oh, did I miss something? Do a vlog, okay? And with most houses, you can take a couple pictures or videos. Just make sure you ask your real estate agent for permission. Hey, I just want to take a picture of this or that so I remember it. You know, if you're opening people's drawers and taking a picture, yeah, that's not appropriate, but I think it will help you guys a lot. If you do this, let me know if it works for you. Questions, comments, if you need a mortgage, reach out, give my team a call. We can help you everywhere in the United States. 786-933-2077. And yes, guys, I am fully underwritten, pre-approved. I know my payment and I did my budget before I even contacted a real estate agent. Thanks for watching.